thought I had more time to take a hit. I didn't. Video already off to an excellent fucking start. Good job, Matt. You're a professional. So, a couple of things off the bat. So, no Pokemon Nuzlocke this week. Probably should have done something yesterday about that. My aunt had like oral surgery, so she's off all week. So I don't want to be yelling in the afternoon because she's probably gonna be all doped up on pills and shit and in pain and wants to sleep. So if you're wondering why I'm doing this now, she's out of the house. She had to go back to the checkup today. I don't know how long she's gonna be gone, and I'm like, I'm not gonna bank that it's gonna be long enough to do a Nuzlocke. So I'm gonna do a video about something that's been bugging me for the last couple of days, and it's the death of Fidel Castro. So again, a couple of things up top of the bat. Not saying he was a sweetheart. I know people are going to try to pin that on me because I'm on the left. And it's like, well, Edible Napalm's doing a video about Fidel Castro. He's going to be sucking his dick. It's like, no, Fidel Castro was an awful piece of shit. Yeah, he did some good things in Cuba, like the fucking, redoing the fucking, like the medical industry and redoing fucking education and shit. But he was still a fucking awful person who did awful fucking things to huge swaths of fucking Cuban society. Saying Fidel Castro is a good person because he fucking made the education system in Cuba better is like saying a fucking pedophile is a good person because he fed and clothed the fucking homeless. No, bad people can be complex. A bad person can do good things and still ultimately end up a bad person because of other awful, shitty decisions they made. And that's where Fidel Castro fucking lies. But the thing that is annoying me, and this is the second thing too, if you're just happy he's dead like me, I'm like, yeah, good, fuck him. He should have died fucking years ago, that piece of fucking garbage. This video isn't to you. This video is to the people who are trying to score political points with his fucking death. And that's why the video is titled Of Dictators and Moral High Grounds. Because nobody, not a single fucking, well, maybe a couple of Uruguay, maybe they have a moral high ground to stand here. I don't know. But none of the big fucking countries, none of the countries, US, Russia, Europe, China, none of Japan, no country has a moral high ground here. Even if they didn't themselves commit atrocities or were once led by a dictator, they sure have propped up a lot. The right loves to fucking say how much they hate dictators with Fidel Castro, but there was a time when they loved their dictators, like fucking Augustus Pinochet. Remember that fuckhead? I mean, to be fair, I don't because it was before my time and shit, but I've read history books. I've read what he did to fucking Chile. He was a monster. But oh boy, did the fucking American right love fucking Augusto because you know what? He hated the fucking commies. He hated those sons of bitches. So he's a useful monster. Or more recent, the fucking shitbag Islam. I had to write this down. I even though I wrote it down, I'm still gonna fuck up these names. Islam Kurmov? That fucking shithead. He died this year too. And he is arguably a worse fucking dictator than fucking Fidel Castro because he was just all around a bad person. He was not a complex fucking person like Fidel was. He was just like, I want to be a fucking goddamn James Bond villain. That's what I want. He did nothing but rob Uzbekistan of any fucking wealth he could and give it to his fucking friends and family. He's a fucking shitbag, but how many people fucking came out of the woodwork to talk shit about him? Oh yeah, that's right, none, because he's an anti-terror partner. He hates fucking ISIS and the Al-Qaeda and shit. So, again, he's a useful fucking monster. Also, this goes more for the American right than the European right. You just elected a motherfucker who sucks Putin's dick. You elected Donald, I'm fucking Putin's cuck Trump. You have literally no moral high ground here. Like, Donald Trump wants to repair relations with Russia. And I know what people are like. I know what, again, I know the right's going to be like, you just love fucking Cuba. He fucking tortured gay people. Well, fucking Vladimir Putin and his administration turn a blind eye to fucking neo-Nazis beating gay people to death. So where I stand, Fidel Castro and fucking Vladimir Putin are in the same fucking boat of being shitty fucking people. Like, fuck both of them. Also, let's run down some of the fucking, like, people who said Donald Trump would make a good president. Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe, brutal dictator, whose people are starting to turn on him. The army veterans tried to turn on him. He quashed them. Duterte of the Philippines, who is basically just Donald Trump but fucking Filipino. And here's a good one. Kim Jong-un of North Korea. So, Donald Trump was fucking endorsed by 3 fucking awful... Well, to be fair, calling Duterte a dictator is a little premature. So, I'm not... You know, I'm going to throw him out. Like, he just got elected. Who knows? Who knows where that's going to go? Then again, like, people are saying that about Trump, and it's like, I don't... Who does fucking know? I don't. Nobody knows what the fuck's going to happen now. Like... We live in the chaos. We live in the realms of chaos now. That's where we live. David Petraeus is going to be Secretary of State, even though he gave fucking confidential information to his fucking mistress, which is arguably way worse than anything fucking Hillary fucking did with fucking the email servers. What the fuck? What the fuck, world? I don't understand you anymore. But yeah, this is what's bugging me. And again, not saying you can't be glad these fucking pieces of shit are dead. I'm glad Islam is dead. I'm glad Fidel is dead. I'm gonna be glad when fucking Putin and fucking goddamn Duterte fucking die. Because they're awful, shitty fucking human beings, and their very presence on this planet drag the human race fucking down to the point where if aliens fucking come, they'll just point to a single video of fucking Duterte calling them cocksuckers and being like, well, this is why we're fucking blowing up the earth, because of this fucking asshole. That'd be awesome, kind of, in a weird way. But yeah, like, trying to score, and again, I'm not trying to score some, like, high grounds. I'm just trying to point this out. Like, hey, like, especially in America, you know, America and the UK, like, look at what they did in the 50s to fight communism. Like, they're the reason we have fucking the Iran of today. Because, you know, they overthrew the democratically elected government of Iran and installed the fucking Shah, who in himself was a brutal dictator. Again, like, nobody's clean here. Like, that's what is annoying me here. Like, the right, all of a sudden, with Fidel Castro's passing, is trying to be like, the left makes dictators. And it's like, eat a dick. You have just as many on your fucking side of the field, you fucks. Like, look, if we on the left have to fucking, you know, take responsibility for fucking the Soviets and fucking communist Cuba and fucking and like communist China and shit, even though you can make an argument that communist China is not on the left politically, but that's a whole different video. But, like, if we have to take those fuckers, you gotta take fucking Pinochet. You gotta take fucking Noriega. Like, yeah, Noriega turned on the United States, but remember, he was our fucking dictator for a long time because he fought the fucking drug cartels. He fought the fucking, like, he was, again, useful until he wasn't, and then we went and fucking threw him into jail. I just want people to be consistent. That's all. You know? Just a little bit of consistency where it's like, yeah, that's fucked up, but like we do fucked up things too. So like there's no way anybody should be able to claim a moral high ground. Like fucking Mike Pence was talking about how fucking goddamn, like, again, he was talking about how like fucking Cuba mistreated gay people and shit. It's like, you want gay conversion therapy. You put a woman in prison for having a miscarriage. Like, that's what your state did under you, you fucking piece of shit. Like, you're awful. Like, you have no right to fucking criticize Castro as far as I'm concerned, Mike Pence. Like, you're fucking a deplorable piece of shit on the same level as him. You're on a different side of the political spectrum, but if you were both on fucking fire, I'd fucking grab one of those little things of Jiffy Pop and roast it over your fucking burning hides. Like, fuck the both of you. Fuck every dictator and fucking dickhole. Like, just fuck them. Again, not saying you can't say they're fucking bad. Just saying, like, don't try to use this to get political points. Unless you're, like, on some weird fucking, like, true neutral fucking political path where it's like, everything is bullshit. Right, left, blah, blah, blah. I am Mr. Neutrality. Unless you're Mr. Neutrality. That's why I'm not trying to score. Like, when fucking Islam died, I didn't try to score points on the right because I was like, well, fucking Fidel Castro is still bebopping around. Fucking, like, I ain't got no high ground here to fucking rub the right's face in the fact that they fucking supported fucking Islam. And to be fair, a lot of fucking Democrats supported fucking Islam, too. Not the religion, the dictator of Uzbekistan, in case somebody was skipping ahead and they just heard me saying, like, a lot of Republicans, Democrats support Islam. This isn't turning into a weird Alex Jones thing where it's like, everybody's a secret Muslim. This is. I would call him by his last name, but I don't know. I'm a mush mouth. Like, you've watched my videos, you know this. I've fucked up so many things in this video, pronunciation-wise. Is that even how you say that word? I don't even know. I'm not even going to attempt it again. So yeah, just like, be glad these fuckers are dead. But again, just, you know, I guess I'm like, just don't be a hypocrite about it. Don't be like, hey, you know what, Fidel Castro proves that fucking the leftism is fucking wrong. Because we could just throw up fucking Augusto Pinochet and be like, Augusto Pinochet proves that conservatism is wrong. Like, we'll just be here for fucking ever. We'll be like in Fallout 2, that fucking super mutant and that brother of fucking Steel guy who just fought for like 5 days straight until they were just like, this is dumb. So yeah, like, that's pretty much it, like, I think. Don't know how to, again, you know, don't know how to end these kinds of videos, so,